That's it. Let's play. Now remember, I'm always rusty when I start up again after a day. Hello.
Friends of Verso, as honored guests, the first fight is yours. Defeat the Stalact with your fearsome talents.
Right. Oh. You're serious?
Yes, he is.
You little coward.
I like Minoko. Minoko? Monaco? Jeez. I just did more than half of his health.
Verso, why aren't you using gradient attacks?
I don't need pointers from the one sitting on his lazy ass.
Gradient charges.
You didn't teach them, did you, you lazy old fart? Very well.
This game has so many mechanics.
My wisdom.
You can now use gradient attacks. Each AP used to cast a skill fills a gradient gauge. Once the gauge is full, you gain 1 gradient charge that you can use with any character to cast a gradient attack. 5 physical damage, 5 hits. And it puts her in virtuous stance. Is this a boss or just a regular enemy? I am destroying this. I mean, he's probably, you know, they're introducing gradient attack, so he's probably some form of... Gee, okay. Tutorial thing, it's just... Damn. Unlock all playable characters.
You found
Looks like we get
worthy
Minoko.
friends, Verso.
Jealous?
What are you doing?
I just need the foot. Aha!
He transforms by collecting Neveron feet. Don't ask me how it works. I've never understood.
That's cool. So do I have to go collect feet now?
Now that we've had some good battles to warm the
This game always comes back to feet.
to
First
what do we
Lune's,
owe
now
the
him.
Pleasure of your company.
We're heading for old Lumiere.
Okay, bye.
Hey,
Okay,
come on.
bye.
Hey.
I like him.
Hey, look. I know we failed before, but look, you doofus. Don't you recognize her?
Of course I do.
Then you know what that means. This is our shot. It might be our only shot.
This is your only shot. Out of the question. I will never join you again.
There will be a lot of fighting, though.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Yeah, it's true.
There will be a lot of fighting.
Exactly.
Count me in then.
Good.
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 Yes, good.
Noko's coming too.
Oh, you are?
I like him. Not a lot of merchants go to Old Lumiere. There'll be tons of rare shiny treasure, and then I shall be the undisputed top merchant in the world.
As a responsible parent, this is a superb idea. Let us go. to old Lumiere.
Oh, the Grandest came out. Whatever that said. You should go talk to them. They're nicer than Gestrels. If you want to go to Old Lumiere, you should take this exit, then head north. I love the character interactions in this game, man. They do so many things so well. It's not a perfect game by any means, don't get me wrong. Do you wish to play Minoko's tutorial? You sure? You bet out your ass I do. Yes. Whoa. Minoko's skills move the bestial wheel pointer forward. Each mask on the wheel upgrades specific skills. The almighty mask upgrades all skills. Upgraded skills are stronger or gain additional effects. Starting skills are Chalier combo and Stalakt punches. Bestial wheel is on heavy mask, therefore Stalakt punches is upgraded and deals. Okay. Move by 4 points.
Why, yes, I'd love a dance.
Oh, you putting jumps in the middle of attacks. Okay. Minoko harvests Neveron legs if he is in the party when the Neveron is killed. Enemies with lootable legs have this icon next to their health bar. Okay. Looks like dynamite. Defeating them will allow Minoko to learn this Neveron skill. The Bestial is now on Caster's Mask. He doesn't have caster skills yet, but defeating the Clairon will unlock one. Okay. But not your weak spot. Must not be.
Oh, really? What lovely feet.
My lovely feet. What if I have to do that quicker?
It's violence, yes.
Casting skill moves. The wheel pointer corresponding to the more powerful. Okay, so it's a pretty significant bump if you're on the right mask. Clair and heal. Huh. Okay. I don't know if I like the character, but I don't know if that particular toolkit is what I'm looking for here. Beautiful weather today, albeit a tad warm for my liking. Too warm? Really? Before the fracture, our ancestral home lay high above the heavens, on mountains tipped with crystal clouds. Blossoms of snowflakes graced our every breath. The blizzards of yesteryear were a sight to behold, and quite invigorating to experience. It is as it ever was. Enemies abound, but we hold firm against those who would wreak havoc upon our home. I shall soon rekindle the flames of the great forge and cast our defenses anew. You use weapons? Of a sort. Between the wrongs of deception and violence, we have chosen the lesser evil. We are well versed in methods of misdirection through the skillful application of sound. As you have surely seen with the bell we gifted to our furry gestural friend oh so long ago. Perhaps some of our designs might be of use in your journey. Sure. Whoa. Okay, I gotta complete some quests, apparently. I'm developing something that will greatly increase our chances of survival and will undoubtedly aid you in battle as well. I acquire one vital ingredient, the eternal ice, a type of ice that never melts. You can find some not far from here within the depths of the glacial mountains. Retrieve the eternal ice, and for a fair price I will use it to augment your defenses. What say you? Sure. I must warn you, the path of frozen hearts will not be easy. Many threats await you there, so I wish you good luck. Okay, that's weird. Why? So every time I go to the bottom of this list, it doesn't let me move my cursor anymore. I can't move. I don't know if this is some kind of bug, but it just disappears. What are you trying to buy? Can I not? Okay. Okay. Weird. Okay, so if you scroll down too fast, it steals your cursor. We'll file that away for later. Okay. Let's see. What else? As you likely observed from upon your arrival, some notable activity transpires occasionally at the station. However, with our esteemed Gestural having abandoned ship, we are compelled to undertake the task ourselves. Come on, it's not like that. Ha, we jest. Do not be concerned for us, for we have faced every hardship imaginable. Well, that's sad. Brandis Fashionist. Sorry? We Grandis are impervious to cold, and it is utterly dreadful for one such as me. Can you guess why? Why? Because there is no need for clothes. We run about, naked as the day we were born. As a fashion designer, my talents languish from disuse. My life needs colors and textures. Oh, I have a brilliant idea. Let me dress you, you and your two marvelous friends. But, before I drape you with elegance, you must first best me in eloquence. What? It is a battle that consists of 3 rounds. 3 rounds where one must display an excellence in poetry. I shall design a new attire for the one able to best me in an eloquence battle. Shall we begin? Sure. Then let us commence. Are you ready? I shall start. Finish my sentence in a wonderfully poetic way. Life blooms like a rose with petals soft and frail. We'll go with winter winds will whisper the ending of the tale. Aha! Your words impress me. Let us continue. Life's a canvas painted with the colors of our strife. Death, the artist's final stroke, completing every life. Is this going to be whatever the longest one is? Poetic and magnificent. Let us continue. Life sings a song of joy and pain. Its notes both sweet and bitter. The echoes fade to stillness. Our secrets follow after. You have a way with your words, young lady. You're good. I should have expected that. Hold on for a moment. It's going to take some time to create my piece. Yeah, so it's whatever the longest one is. Poetry. There, I am proud of this one. New outfit unlocked. Wait, do I switch between them? While shadows fade to silence, gone in our sight. Let's continue. Through the veil of shadows, life's mysteries are spun. Death entangles threads, revealing what's begun. Life dances on the edge of time, a flicker in the breeze. Eternity then cradles us, a promise to appease. Poetry snaps. Thank you, Lily. I'm channeling my inner artist. You're good. I should have expected that. All right. So he said you and your two. I don't know if Verso gets one. Or Sael. Let's see. Life's a river winding through the valleys of despair. It meets the sea's embrace, where sorrow turns to air. Life story written with the ink of dreams and fears, and death the final chapter where we shed our tears. Life's a blazing comet racing through the sky. Its light will softly fade where weary skies lie. I love that this game had the parkour, it had volleyball minigames, and then it has the poetry minigame, which is so easy. It's pick the most long-winded answer. You three have incredible repartee. You each deserved your win. Thank you. It was nice to learn about your culture. I'm happy you enjoyed it. I personally enjoy creating those outfits, so I hope you wear them all the time. You've rekindled my passion for design. I shall become a full-fledged fashion designer. You can count on it. Okay, so Verso doesn't get one. The Grandest lived peaceful lives long before the painters emerged. The three great Grandest tribes were renowned for the artistry of their discourse. We too once had grand arenas like the Gestrels, but within our arenas eloquence landed the killing blows. I still remember the excitement of the oratory games. Every 4 years, the greatest minds came together to demonstrate their mastery over the spoken word. The debates were fierce and lengthy. I recall one bout that lasted 96 hours. Do you still hold these games? Not as they once were, for the three great Grandest tribes no longer exist. We are all that remain. But the games were not simply a competition between us, they were a celebration and a chance to come together. In that spirit we continue to honor. These days our debates are more humble in nature, but that allows for a more intimate, competitive environment. We faced many challenges since the fracture, but our traditions live on in one form or another. One more time, just like Minoko showed us. Almost, yeah, swing it more like this. Oh, my achy bones. Yes, yes, you young folk have swayed my views. We must adopt the gestural way. Alas, though my mind is in agreement, my body is recalcitrant. Recalcitrant. I think that's the way you say that. Forgive these old bones. Let me try once more. Okay, if I remember correctly, I'm supposed to go this way. And straight ahead to progress. So we want to go this way and get that guy his unmelting ice. Would you kindly descend from there? No. I've told you we cannot see anything from up there. But I saw some of them. If you are to scout for Nevrons, would you please do so at the station entrance? Recall when Minoko and the others faced the ice behemoth, the one with the pointy bits? You are not Minoko, you are merely going to injure yourself. That up there is the perfect vantage point. Had I stood watch from there, we would have had ample warning. This is becoming tiresome. Yes. And yet you do not yield to reason. Reason has yet to grace you with her presence. Oh, so you wish to trade barbs. Very well, let us have a proper debate. Okay. I should build a proper bridge one of these days. Okay. Something to fight back, to strike directly against the Nevrons in open battle. Though we are strangers to the mindset of war and outmatched in strength and numbers, we have the will, but have we the way? I don't know, but the only chance you have is if you stand together. And that we agree. But do we stand and fight together, or do we retreat and flee together? Perhaps it's time to find a new home. Oh. This game has invisible walls all over the place. And it's just like here, I can't just walk off this ledge. But for some reason, they're like, you know what? This can kill you, so you should fall. Many challenges lie ahead for both your kind and ours. Please, take this. Thank you, sir. Our resources are modest, but we hope this gift may be of use to you. This is very kind, thank you. The almighty Monaco by your side, I fear not for your journey. You shall emerge victorious against the paintress, I'm sure of it.
Expedition 65, Aurelian. The Grandes have embraced us with such warmth and hope. What a balm for the soul to know that other beings survived. That we in Lumiere are not alone. It truly is a miracle. The Grandes retreated to higher ground after Neverons overran their lands. It is bittersweet, but at least the most important parts of their civilization will survive. Their children. Fortunately for them, they do not appear affected by the Gommage the way we are. It is painful knowing our expedition has failed. But at least we can enjoy our final days among friends.
I think I need to turn down voices just a little bit. I can't remember a time when we weren't hiding from the Neverons. Feels like only yesterday to me. Looks like it. The pathway leads to the treacherous region of the mountains. If your destination is Old Lumiere, you should leave via the other exit. That is not my destination, sir. We are in search of ice. I expected there to be more of an actual dungeon area, so this is a little surprising. Greetings, expeditioners. Are you in search of your former home, Old Lumiere? No. Surviving these frozen lands will prove quite a challenge. Here, take this. Might aid in your survival. Good luck, expeditioners. So I fear you are on the wrong path. Okay, so there's a lot of warnings about not going this way if I want to go to Old Lumiere. I'm hoping that just means that they're like, oh, this is where you go if you want to go do side stuff. Not, oh, you should probably not come here, it's going to kill you. Aha, I knew there was something over here. Talk to you. Hi, humans. Care for a good deal? Yes. Although I can break this.
Well, that will help.
Nice. Man, I'm not looking forward to having to go find all of those out in the world. That is going to be an adventure. Wait. Oh, okay. Thought I saw Chroma. Let's see. That's where it came from. You are very red. Alright, let's find out if this is going to kill me.
You're outmatched.
We might be okay.
Chroma is flowing.
Oh, so I did find out that, Verso's ranks. So my whole plan with Verso wasn't paying attention.
Nice.
my whole plan with Verso was to...
Oh well.
Well, I'll show you in a second.
Blades sharp.
I won't lose again.
Alright, for the third time, my plan with Verso was to use Overload, which increases his rank to A. It gives him all AP, right? It drops his health to 1. That way he gets the benefit of Berserk Slash, where he takes more damage, less health. But I also wanted to have, you know, the right rank to benefit the the bonus damage. So you see Defiant Strike is B, Berserk Slash is C. I recently found out, as of this morning actually, while watching my VOD, that if I have A rank, the B and C ranks below me don't count for the damage buff. It has to be that specific rank that you're on. So Overload helps me in replenishing my AP and everything and getting my rank up to A, but it actually hurts me with the damage from those abilities. And I just realized that after rewatching my video. So I do have to rethink my initial start. And I don't think I have a way to lower my rank through my abilities. At least not at the moment. More gain AP on parry, plus 1 AP on getting hit. So these things do hit hard. No, right, I actually need to talk to people, don't I? Did you get my present?
More present.
When I left in your hut, I took a special detour through Ancient Sanctuary just for you.
Oh, I got your note about, but I didn't see a present. What was it?
You just have to wait and find out, but it's super cool.
Silly Batat. Thanks.
You just want to spend time with Noko? You bet your ass I do.
How's my favorite Patat?
That was my favorite not a patat. Oh, I'm still your favorite, am I?
Oh,
I don't know
I'm
why I
still
keep
your
doing that.
favorite, am I? Because you've taken a real shine to my L.
Oh, jealous? You're the one who asked me to make friends.
Fair enough. So tell me, Patat to not a Patat. Why are you tagging along? Really?
What do you mean? I'm going to be the greatest merchant of all time, then I need to find some treasure.
I don't believe you. Don't tell Minoko I said this, but you were and still are the greatest searcher of all time. And you know there are more lost Gestrels out there. Why be a merchant? Why go to old Lumiere?
Meh.
Meh?
Lots of other searches now. Just because I'm the greatest of all time doesn't mean I want to do it forever.
No?
You know this. Forever the same sucks. True.
True.
Why do I keep doing that? I need to stop it. See?
All right, all right.
Besides, I need to keep Minoko out of trouble.
Minoko's all grown up now. And it's your turn to be the Patat.
Meh.
So eloquent.
Minoko seems fun.
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys got up to lots of trouble together.
That obvious, huh?
You guys getting us into more trouble now?
An appropriate amount of trouble.
I've spent some time with Gestrels. I'm not sure we had the same definition of appropriate.
Ah, let me guess. You've been to one of their arenas?
Reigning champion. Naturally.
Naturally.
Feet? Really?
Don't worry. He's not interested in human feet.
And the bell?
A gift from the Grandis.
Amazing. I wonder if we can achieve something similar.
I'll stick to my swords. I'm not too keen on turning into a Nevron.
If we combine this with Pictos, could we selectively use Nevron abilities in battle?
Okay, you seem busy. I'll come back later.
You want to spend time with Lune? Yes. Ursa approaches Lune. You can see that she wants to ask him more questions.
I've been wondering, why stay on the continent alone? Why not return to Lumia?
I did. I went back. Helped with the rebuild.
Mm-hmm.
After the fracture, we didn't have anything. Food, shelter. None of it.
Things must have been chaotic then.
Nothing like the end of the world to bring out the best and worst in us. I almost miss those times. You know, the dome shield. My father and I helped build that.
Oh. Why'd you leave then?
Those early expeditions, they were search and rescue. We didn't know about the paintress then. We just wanted to find our loved ones, like my mother.
I see. But this time, you didn't go back.
People didn't trust me. Guess I'm hard to trust.
Perhaps.
Guess they thought I knew more than I did. Halfway to the monolith, I was betrayed. Barely escaped. Kind of killed my interest in returning home. What about you? Do you miss home?
I spent my whole life studying the paintress and the monolith. This is where I need to be.
What a long-winded way to avoid answering the question.
Yes, there are things I miss.
You paint such a vibrant picture.
If you must know what I really miss of Viennoiserie.
Oh, good answer. I miss those too. What?
I don't know what that is.
I enjoyed this conversation.
High praise.
Lune feels more relaxed in Verso's presence. She appreciates that Verso has shared actual useful information. So, can I not do it on a third?
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys get raining
Naturally.
The Grandis is so gentle. Who's going to protect them while Monoko's gone?
They can take care of themselves.
Really?
They've got their bells. Don't worry.
What do the bells do?
Ringing the bells makes the Nevrons flee. Although, it only works on Nevrons with ears, so not every Nevron.
Well, now I'm worried.
Yeah. Actually, me too.
Verso joins Mael, who is throwing rocks by the lake.
Throwing rocks again.
Mm-hmm. You should try.
Eskia would be horrified that we're throwing stones into the lake.
Or he'd be super happy because we're sending them soaring on fun little adventures.
Oh, so they're like little rock expeditioners.
Exactly.
Would that make you Lumiere
Would that
then?
make you Lumiere then?
Why do I do that? It's the last time I'm going to say something he's going to say. I promise.
Yeah, I guess so. I'm launching them on their journey and watching them from afar. Stone after stone after stone, knowing they'll never come back.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
Poetic, but kind of depressing for a 16-year-old.
I'm trying really hard. I don't know why I keep doing that. I have to mute myself.
Well, reality's depressing.
Is that what you're writing in your notebook all the time? Depressing poetry.
It's not all depressing. Why, what do you write about? You don't seem like a sunshine and rainbows type.
Mostly poetic insults to use on Monoko. I'm currently comparing him to the backside of an owl. Actually, writing is cathartic for me. It helps. Getting the thoughts out of my head and onto the paper. Giving shape to my feelings.
Can I see?
Do I get to read yours?
Mine's kind of personal.
Well, so is mine.
Yeah, but I bet you secretly want people to read it.
Okay, fine. I'll let you read mine if I get to read yours.
Okay, deal.
Be kind, though.
Yeah, I can't promise that.
Mael and Verso feel closer to each other. I wonder why I can't do one with Sael. Mael proves to be extremely critical of Verso's writing. Okay, so I wonder if he has to be in the fight. If there's something I can grab.
Is Golgra still mad at me?
What do you think?
Well, Golgra helped Noko start his merchant shop.
Yeah, but defying Golgra wasn't Noko's idea, was it?
Noko would have done the same for me.
Noko would have got Golgra on his side first.
Bah! It's been 10 years. Golgra needs to get over it. I see you got stronger.
Well, I didn't spend the last few years hiding in the mountains.
The mountain where a Pellerin cut you in half and you cried for my help.
Yeah, the mountain where a Stalak stomped you and I had to evacuate you.
You want to fight?
Well, unlike Gestrels, I need sleep, so I'll pass.
Coward.
Have you seen how weak you are now? I'd beat you blindfolded.
In the mountains, I have learned inner peace. These petty provocations do not work on me anymore.
I've missed our little excursions. Yeah, you do too, I know.
Remember our first battle against the duelist?
Sure do. We got our asses kicked pretty hard.
And this one time we tried to swim to the Red Tree Island and you got eaten by that snake?
Oh yeah, it turns out living inside a snake's belly is possible when you're immortal. Carving my way out was a nightmare, though. Remember that time when you, challenged Eskier to a duel?
Well, someone conveniently forgot to mention that Eskier is the most powerful creature in the world. Good times. Oh, and remember when...
Monoko and Verso fall back in the familiar pattern of their camaraderie. So Eskier is the most powerful creature in the world, huh? I can believe it.
Good times indeed.
Spend a bit more time bragging before going back to the others.
Is Golgris...
What do you think? Yeah, but if
Noko
would...
Bah!
Okay. How about you, buddy?
Okay. Momo is Momo, and Nono is Nono. Then we've got Lulu, Mai, and Sissy.
I don't think they'll like that.
You sure you don't want to be Verver?
Positive.
No, we want to be Verver. Yeah, tell him. We want to be Verver. Verso approaches Eskier, who stares intensely at his armband.
That armband looks nice.
Yeah, I guess it's official. We're part of the disaster expedition now. you jealous?
I'm doing all the hard work. Where's my armband?
So, you want an armband too?
Maybe.
You barely have arms.
Not true. Anyway, I want a headband.
Your head is humongous. You're gonna need so much cloth.
I have a big brain.
All right, Monsieur Big Brain. I'll see what I can do. You better not lose this like your stones.
I shall treasure this forever.
SKA is even more excited than usual. Bristow has given SKA the greatest gift ever. SKA is overcome with emotion. SKA dances around with his armband for a bit before they return to the others. Well, headband. I don't remember if I popped in. I think the reward for this was breaking this. Which I don't know why I didn't break it for. Alright, time to level a weapon. What would be more beneficial? Oh, I thought I had a resplendent one. I bet. Thought I got one. How much Lumina do I have? Get him a little caught up there. I think this is going to be my main team, though, to be honest. I don't think I need to be too stingy with those, because I have a feeling they're going to be pretty plentiful going forward. But why can't I do one with you? That's so weird.
You guys
Everyone else had a
raining
bonding event, except for her. Let me see here. So I like how strong Verso is for me. Like, I think I have him set up pretty well, but is there any ability? What's this? Where'd that come from? I don't think I learned that myself. Where the hell did that come from? Deals minimal damage to all enemies. One hit. Applies mark. I do have a shortage of AoE. Okay, so this would reduce rank. I don't have anything that lowers my rank for Verso. Just build. So if I ever go past the rank I want, it doesn't really help me. I'm also missing a rank. Man, words are hard. I'm missing a break on Verso, which I think would be useful, but I just don't know what abilities I want to have on him. I could probably get rid of this. Honestly, I'd probably get rid of both of these. Although I do have a feeling that status effects are going to become more relevant the later we go. But that said, an AoE isn't a terrible thing to have. Especially with how I have him built. And something that can break wouldn't be bad. I already know this. Wait, what is this? Oh, is this his gradient attack? Oh, okay. That's what those are. Okay. So I do have access to that. I just have to fill a gradient gauge. Okay, never mind. So his break options are perfect break. But it's 7 AP. I don't think anything over here does it. No. Radiant Slash, which would be an AoE break, which I don't really care about. Phantom Stars. This deal extreme light damage to all enemies, 5 hits. That's 9. God, his breaks are so expensive. So if I want him just to have a break, this is the best option. Oh, this could be useful too. I want a way to be able to reduce his rank. I know if he gets hit, he reduces it, but since I'm going to be living at 1 health with him, getting hit really isn't an option. Okay, I'm starting to see how I can synergize this a little bit. I do this and this, but I need 1 more point. So hold off. Check up on the others. Mael stares at the stars. Sael appears next to Mael. They spend a moment in silence, both staring at the sky.
Can you teach me to fight better?
Better?
That white-haired bastard hit us before we even knew he was there. I want to return the favor. And you're the best fighter I know.
High praise.
You know they'll be back. I want to get them before they can get us.
Emotions are powerful. You have to make sure they work with you, not against you.
I know.
Okay. First lesson. Sounds obvious, but you need to see. Really see. Your eyes will tell you the truth, but your brain can lie.
What do you mean?
Emotion can mess with your perceptions. Make you miss important details on the field. Fixate on the wrong thing, or see what you want to see.
Okay.
You need to see things as they are, not how you think they are. See your target so you can understand your target. How they move, how they think, how they react, so you can anticipate and adjust. On the field, it's just you, your weapon, and your enemy. And you need to understand all 3. Everyone has blind spots, so every day you ask yourself, what's yours what's theirs. Do you...
Thought this would be more of a technique lesson.
Mael and Ciel spend more time together. CL. CL. I'm not sure why I keep saying Psy. Can I do it now?
Oh, yeah.
Bet you guys get raining.
Naturally.
And again.
You see, there was a stalactite and I smashed it, utterly destroyed it. I did it in 2 attacks, plenty of damage. There was nothing left. Then there was a giant Pellerin that attacked. It was tough, but I defeated it, no problem.
Pellerins are weak. I could have done that blindfolded.
This expedition is gloomy.
Yeah. They lost a lot of friends, and they just buried another. Grieving takes time.
How about a little verso magic to lighten the mood?
You mean the one that hurts like hell?
Yes, I mean the one that hurts like hell.
All right, I'll do it.
What?
Hi.
Not now, please. I'm working.
Is he like holding his head or something?
Hi.
Oh, Verso, there you are. How did... Oh my... wow!
What is that?
Close.
Hi. I'm a pair of legs that can talk.
Verso?
We're both Verso.
Okay. How is that lighten the mood?
You are so ridiculous.
Wait. How can your legs talk?
Ah, yes, I'm quite proud of that. Took a lot of training.
Does it? Does it hurt?
No, it doesn't.
Did you cut yourself in half? Did Monoko cut you in half?
Do you heal from the top or the bottom? Or do you have to bring the halves together? Hey, can you control the process?
So, if you're cut in half, does that mean you can be in 2 places at once? Can you go scouting with Monoko with your lower body, while your upper body stays here and talks to us?
Well, yeah, you see, I can go hunt Nevrons with my top half, while my bottom remains here cooking meals. Back in the days, that's what we used to do.
Can I... Are you...
Yeah, my hair is...
All that pain just to put a smile on their faces. Verso, aren't you getting too attached?
Well, it was close. I thought he chopped his head off, but apparently he just went full disembowelment.
Is gold...
What do you think? Yeah, but if I...
Noko.
Noko would have... Bah.
Okay. Can I bond with you yet?
Oh, yeah.
No.
You guys...
That's so weird. Why is she the only one I can't do this with?
Naturally.
Writing Gustav's journal. Mael finds a spot where she can write. She spends some time writing Gustav's journal to honor his memory. She writes about their encounter with Monoko and how exciting it is to travel with a Gestrel. She hopes Gustav's apprentices will read this journal someday. Oh. Mael heads back.
I'll do it.
I keep missing that. Damn.
Dodge.
Wow.
Not giving up.
This is going so well.
I won't lose again.
On me.
I'm ready. I won't lose again. Let's finish this.
Man, I gotta clean this up. Okay, first.
Let the ink flow.
I'm ready. Please survive. This will hurt. Flame, cut through the flames.
So much potential.
There we go. Not playing like an idiot. Helped. Okay, so there's gotta be something around this area. So this is where I came from. Anything up here? That. What are you? Carousel. Nice. Okay, so I want to get this to reduce his rank and give people AP, and this so he can do break. And then you can go here. Wow, you have a lot. So my only concern is whether or not he has to be in the party to learn the ability. Which, that I'm going to assume he does. The second thing is, does he have to be in the party for me to see that the thing can be absorbed? So that kind of sucks.
Perfect.
Hmm. Ah, it's nice to see expeditioners once more. You've met other expeditioners? Several years prior. What happened to them? I'm afraid I'm unaware of their fate. We had a pleasant enough conversation, though they were in quite a rush and sadly could not spare the time to assist me. Assist you with what? Our beloved carousel is frozen over, but the ice is too thick for me to break. Perhaps you could help. We'll see what we can do. Where's that? Marvelous, you freed the carousel. Oh, I am forever in your debt. This will bring great cheer to the others. I have such lovely memories of Grandis and human children playing here together. Human children? Yes, before the fracture. What was that like? Well, there were no Nevrons and thus no need for violence. Our battles relied upon the sharpness of our wit and not our swords. My friend Eloise, we'd ride the carousel and make up stories together. Tales of great daring do. She had such a lovely way with words. But after the fracture, I never saw her again. She was kind and eager to help others just like you. She took great pride in her hair. Sadly, I can no longer remember the details of her face, but I'll never forget her hair. I could show you if you like. I do. I see. There. Ah, it looks lovely on you. I do miss her dearly. It makes me happy to see a part of her live on. Farewell, expeditioners. May fortune smile upon you. Not the look I'd go for. So we're going to go over here where he can't see us. And we're just going to change that back. We're aiming everywhere but that. Look what they did with the ice here. Pretty cool.
Great.
Fueling break. Breaking a target doubles its burn amount. Trying to keep an eye out for a gestural too, because I imagine there's probably one somewhere in this area. I really like to blend in. Frozen Hearts Danger. Okay. If it says danger, I'll just not even bother. Call me a coward if you want, but one, I don't want to waste time, and two, there's going to be a lot of backtracking in this game for a lot of stuff, so it's not like I... At this point, there's so many things to backtrack for. It doesn't make sense to not plan on just having to come back to almost every area anyway. I'm guessing that danger area is where that guy's ice is, so that'll be a to-do later thing. I can clear the snow and I can clear the rubble, but this is too much. Must we truly dispose of this thing? It does not obstruct the way, it is simply there. As some of us forget the history of our people, I thought it prudent to begin recording what I can. That is great to hear. Do you write then? No, I record everything in my mind. If someone forgets our history, I will simply tell them. But what if you forget? Let me think on that. I remember sculpting this statue. I must say, looking back now, why did we all sculpt the same thing? You do not remember? There was a time when the tribes sought to compete in a different manner than through eloquence battles. So we did this. It was pleasant meeting the merchant, but things could have become perilous. We did well to return. There is too much we do not know about the crater. The Neverons there are fierce. Crater. Okay. Son of a bitch.
Precise. Strike. Okay.
I'm so bad. Oh, let's see.
Flame. Cut through the flames.
Let us stain them.
Longer shell. Flying shell. Its duration is increased by 2. I already have that one. Okay.
That will help.
Oh, that's where I want to go. Don't get me wrong, I want to do... I do want to push like story and advanced things and unlock more, because obviously the Pictos that I'm unlocking more and more lately are becoming kind of like they're really damn useful. So I have a feeling in order to find like the really juicy stuff, I have to progress, which makes the side content easier. But I also want to make sure I'm doing the side content that I'm able to do. So that's why I'm running around. Just looking for the stuff I'm able to do. I need to find... I know there's Jestrels, there's a lost Jestrel somewhere out here. I know it.
Time for a swim. Let us get wet.
Swim.
Time.
That's probably nothing, but the door on this ship look exactly like a door in the mansion. Right there. There's a guy up there. Oh, what are you?
Let us get wet.
Hi, humans. Care for a good deal? Man bun. Ponytail for Lune. Maybe he looks better with a man bun than Gustav did. Give him a chance. No, their heads just aren't designed for this. Oof. Maybe that suits her more.
I am speed.
Oh well.
On fire. Time to hit big.
Brace yourselves.
Time Time to hit big.
Let us stain them.
I'm very likely going to die here.
Let's finish this.
Okay.
Whew. Oh, I got a resplendent one. Hmm. 5% of gradient charge on using an item. Not really super useful for me, but okay, she has combo attack. For that for now. Actually, shocked I didn't find a Gestural over here. Where do you go? Okay. We're just gonna for science something really quick here. Hi, Pep. Thanks for joining me today. How are you doing? Oh, they do come back. Okay, I need to be smart about this.
I am immortal.
Let the ink flow. Prepare to move.
Finesse and grace.
Not bad is good. Not sure about so far, but I'm glad so far it's been alright.
Precise strike.
Watch out, my L. Down.
Let's spill some ink.
Careful now.
everybody. Let's go!
I've lived through worse.
Okay, so I can farm these guys for those. Good to know. I didn't want to camp, but good to know. Alright, I'll kill him one more time. I did not mean to camp, so.
I am.
Let the ink flow.
Strike!
Hmm.
Bring it on. I think I'll improvise.
I'm back.
Ready to parry.
Wow.
Careful, Verso. A brilliant light. Let's finish this.
That second attack that thing does is really freaking hard to read.
Last ditch effort. This will hurt. I think I'll improvise.
Parry!
Okay.
Let us get wet.
Looks like another challenge course. Oh no. Having flashbacks to the oh, what was that game? I don't remember what it's called. It's not getting over it. We're gonna restart on the ground. Like you're in a city, you start on the ground, you're like playing as like a kid or something, and you're climbing all the way up in the sky. Can't remember what it was, but getting flashbacks. Welcome to the most fiendish challenge of all. What is this place? We call it the Gestural Ascension. Olga used to suck at climbing, so she built this to hone her skills. Only a few Gestrals managed to reach the top, but those who did are so proud they decided to live there and never come back. If you reach the top, they will most likely welcome you as a hero and offer you the ultimate Gestral reward. Alright. Sure. Hmm. Okay, so far so good. I don't know if I could fall through that hole, but I'm not going to let him do it. This felt higher than it actually I think it is. I think I'm, I mean where I'm at, not how high it is, because I have no idea how high this goes. I just thought I was higher than I actually am, apparently. There's nothing. Oh. I think that whatever that was just I don't know what happened there, but it just sort of bended me around the space. I love how I fell all the way to the bottom. That was cool. Alright. Not too bad for a first go. Hey, Umbriel. Thanks for joining. Yeah, I remember you saying you didn't like the third one. I did alright the first time, but I hit a jump where whatever I was jumping to kind of like molded me around landing on it, and I just sort of flew away all the way to the bottom. I haven't got back there yet. Oh, oh. Getting close. Let's climb this guy's face. Alright. It's right after here. So this thing, not the first one here. This guy, when I tried to jump on it, it like molded me to the left and I just flew all the way down. Or no, it was right here. Yeah, it was the clock. There we go. Not all the way. Not all the way. Damn it. Oh, I am sorry for doing that. I thought I muted my mic. Dude, now you're just getting lazy. I'm trying to remember the one game I played of this style. I can't remember the name. I have it. I own it. I did not beat it. I don't even remember how far I got in it. I don't think I got super far, but I don't remember what it's called. And it's frustrating me. But I don't mind games I don't mind these kind of games. I personally prefer this to the volleyball, if I'm being honest. I think the volleyball suffered from, you know, the turn-based RPG trying to be more introducing more responsive and reactive games that your controls really aren't built to do because you're a turn-based RPG. Goes against your innate hatred of wasting time. I mean, it's like anything. It's building a skill. You get better at platforming by doing this. I wonder if they... Oh, nice combat roll there. I was going to say that kind of proved it wrong, but the combat roll does kind of like take you another 8 feet in a direction. I was thinking like maybe they made it so you can't... like if you fall off, you'll fall all the way, but no. You can catch a lip, but it's not a given. And to be honest, I'm actually getting back up there relatively quickly. So it's not too bad. But again, I have no idea how much further it is after the area I've been in so far, so I could very well not even be halfway. I love this enjoyable music, though. My continued dismissal performance... Dismal performance and leap of faith in Final Fantasy XIV has proved that I don't get better at jumping with practice. Leap of faith. Is that the gold saucer thing? Or something else? Is that like a dungeon or something? Gold saucer. I think I've done that. It's been a while since I've done gold saucer stuff. Okay. So we messed up right here. Okay. I think I see where I need to go. Or not. Can you go that way? Am I about to risk everything for a shortcut? Oh. Can I talk to you? No. I am not halfway. Oh, see, you did better than I did the first try then. You're better at jumping than you think. Is that another shortcut? I feel like I can't make this. I can't make that. That happened to me in a lot in the first Berserker Kazan, where I like look at things and I'd be like, I don't think I can make that. And I immediately try it, and I was like, yep, that confirms what I knew. I cannot make that. Lady, you gotta grab the ledge. I think the accordion was tricky because I tried to jump to it instead of just walking into it. So once then you know you just have to walk into it. It's kind of like that I don't know if you the old Nintendo Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles game, the original one. Like that. See, all I had to do was walk into that, and it would have climbed over. Instead, I jumped over it like an idiot. And it's like that thing in the Turtles game. There's a jump in the sewers that if you try and jump over it, it won't work. No matter what you do, the jump will never work. All you have to do is just walk over the hole. But it goes against your instincts because it's like, oh, there's a hole, I have to jump. Oh, I'm gonna remember that till the day I die. Jump in that jump in that sewer wrecked me as a gamer when I was a kid. Could not figure it out. And find out it's like, oh, you just have to walk over it. I will say, struggling with stuff like this, also, I don't react as poorly as I used to, because, you know, with age has come the wisdom of knowing that, you know, sometimes it's actually my fault. So, I'm a lot more accepting of things like that, to a point. I will stress, to a point. Alright, what got me last time? I don't remember. It's one of those little accordion type jumps. I think it was that. I knew when I was getting too annoyed and moved on and then came back next time I played to finish it up. Ah. Well, I mean, there is something to be said about knowing when to stop. Ha ha ha! Oh, they put a giant pit up here? Dance with us now. That's just diabolical. I like how it's just a little bit dusty to kind of block your vision. Just a little. It is evil, Unreal, I agree. I wonder if you get too close to the ones dancing, the kicking ones. I wonder if they can kick you into the pit, into the hole. Oh, really? An expedition? I certainly wasn't expecting that. But your presence here is proof that you climbed the tower like all of us here. You can live here with us now forever. Actually, we can't really do that. Oh. Well then, as a souvenir, take this. This is the ultimate gestural uniform. Wear it with pride. You are one of us now. It's a bathing suit. It is a mankini. You know what? Go ahead and rock it, Minoko. Alright, I'm gonna find out if I can get kicked down here. Nope. Okay. That would have been fun. I wonder how many people were terrified of that. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. Where's my exit? Eh. I like the different gameplay elements they toss into this game. It's pretty fun. Okay. Let's see what this guy's deal is.
Thomas of the 47th Drunken Brigade. Benjamin's been calling us the Drunken Brigade. Ha! I love it. Yeah, we do our best work after a few. The trick is finding that perfect point where your nerves have calmed enough that your mind and body are one, but not so calm that your reactions are dulled. Some of the lads haven't quite managed riding that edge. But I remain in full control of my body and thoughts. Oh, sounds like someone spotted another Neveron. Better fuel up for our next dance. For Lumiere!
Okay, so I got 3. He's already at 2. He's at... He's the 1. Get them buffed a little bit. I'm kind of wondering if I should just, like, kind of heavy focus agility. Because I feel like speed is something that's incredibly important in this game. Alright, let's see what you guys are like. You're new. And you're annoying. I know I've said this before. I hate mechanics in games. I hate instant death mechanics. I hate them with a passion. And I hate any mechanic that removes people from a fight. Always have, always will. Yeah, I don't think that's dodgeable.
Chroma is flowing. Feel the burn.
Manage. I've got this.
storm is coming.
Not impressed.
Careful, Verso.
Not impressed. Not impressed. Let's have some fun. Break. Manage.
You have so much health.
This will hurt.
Took it to the face like a champ.
I think I'll improvise. You can do better.
I'm ready.
I I'm getting really tired of these crashes. It's a good game, but that's like the 8th crash I've had. That just because the autosave is great does not mean it's not annoying to have to relaunch the game. I mean, I was gonna lose either way, so I guess it's not whatever. It's not a big deal, but
My turn.
Finesse and grace. Place on me.
A storm is coming.
hey, Umbriel, have you used Minoko at all?
Danger! I'm ready.
Do you know if he has to be in the party in order to see if an enemy can give an ability? I'm assuming he has to be there in order to get the ability, but does he have to be in the party to see if the enemy can give the ability?
Break.
Let the ink flow.
strike.
Okay. Not sure because he's been in my party a lot since he was underleveled, but I'm assuming so. Apply favor to all enemies on death. Ah, I see. Okay. Wondering if that might be the case. So. If it is, it wouldn't surprise me. Level 15? What? Damn. Oh. I'll take that. There's a crap ton of speed. I mean, I just got him, and you know, I got the first enemy. So I don't know if necessarily I've missed any enemies, other enemies. Like I got the big ice guy. But I don't know if like the ones I just killed, I don't know if they have anything in them. So I haven't like seen a huge variety of enemies. So I can't say, but I guess we'll find out. Can I leave camp without resting? No. All right. Let's find out. Does this guy have an ability? You know, Umbriel? Okay. Well, let's see what we see. No, I don't see anything.
A storm is coming.
Spill some ink. A precise strike.
I'll do it.
Ow.
The dance begins. Use this.
Let's carve a path.
place on me.
A storm is coming.
Luna, careful.
I know the Sakapatats do an ancient forest. Oh, did you like go back and like the previous areas to get them abilities? Umbriel? Or is the ancient forest ahead? Wait, no. Was the ancient forest where we buried somebody? Pain spikes, okay. Yeah, I'm debating if I want to do that now or not. I haven't like dug deeply into information about the game because obviously spoilers and I don't want that to happen. But I have read that there's a lot of people suggest not doing side content until after you've beaten the game. One, because of things you unlock and whatever, and two, because if you do all the side content before, you could potentially trivialize the end of the game. So I'm wondering, I'm trying to figure out like what's the avenue I want to go down. I haven't quite figured that out yet. Oh, okay, so which, I mean, makes sense because there is quite a bit of side stuff that just reveals, like, records and outfits and stuff. I'm going everywhere I can go here. And I skipped one that was just to a boss that I guess is supposed to be pretty hard. I have a feeling I can guess exactly what that location is because I'm pretty sure I saw the boss in the area. Like there's one of the white Nevrons that you help out. I think you get him crystals to put in his back or something. And if you look down, there's like a big enemy walking back and forth, and the only way to get to it is through a paint thing. So I'm guessing that's where that is. I can't remember what area that's in, though. My being, a core, with the form of a damned soul. In this state I am nothing but condemned. Condemned? Yes, condemned to wander aimlessly, as I have been separated from my companions. But I fear they were the ones who cut me off. I am vulnerable in this state. Will you be the one to deal the final blow? Are you a spirit? A spirit? This concept is unfamiliar to me. Could you enlighten me? A spirit could be defined as the wandering soul of a dead person. Someone that is dead? Did I die, since my duty is unknown to me? Pardon me, I may not know the answer to your question, as I do not know the nature of my state. Weren't you killed by Nevrons? Nevrons. Another concept that eludes me.
It's weird that they don't know about Nevrons.
It's possible they died before or during the fracture. Or perhaps they called Nevrons something else.
I must ask, who are you? Are you perhaps explorers of some sort? Is this why you sought out this place? It's a complicated story. Please listen. I yearn for something. Yearn for what? I do not yet know. Beyond the cliff, something is resonating. In the hopes of remembering the path I must walk, I feel the answer is near. Okay, we go that way, and that's about it. Yeah, that's a tricky thing. Is I don't want to. I don't want to miss out on useful stuff by not going and doing the side content. It's just with how much side content there is and how many like super bosses they interject here and there throughout the game, and all the places and all the things that you unlock and have to go back to. It's a little overwhelming at times. And I don't want to, like, again, I don't want to trivialize the game. I don't want to overpower myself, but I want to do the content. So I struggle a little bit too with people telling me I should wait till the end, because that goes against everything I ever consider when I play video games. I don't know. I never did find a list of stuff like bosses and stuff that I need to do. Paint spikes and everything. I probably should. I said I would, so I probably should.
Good stuff.
Oh, you look like a puzzle.
I'll have to go through the maze.
Okay.
place is giving me a headache.
Me too. Where's the fighting?
Stop doing that. I'm not sure I see... I haven't quite worked out the correlation between these things yet. Well, that one's open now. That doesn't help me. Now I think that one's closed. Go. Now, are we actually making progress, or do we think we're making progress? Okay, we definitely think we're making progress. Maybe I just wanted to shoot you to unlock something else. Maybe I have to other... Did you open anything else? Yes. Okay. What am I missing? Wait a minute, hold on. What did you go towards? So is that one going towards that door? Kinda looks like it. So if that one goes towards that door, do you? No. I don't think that one does either. Neither does that one. What am I missing? This is the only one that I've seen actually goes towards that door. I mean, I guess the ones further back might, but it's so freaking hard to tell. I don't think this one does. This one goes that way. Wait, are you open? Huzzah! I have no idea what I did, but we did it.
Great. The door closed again.
Spooky.
I mean, I guess I do know what I did, but...
Well, that will help.
That can't be all this place is.
Great.
Wood boards. I guess that's what the thing was looking for. Some wooden boards. It rings. Something beckons to me. So you have it. It was this material. Will this work? Come closer, please. You talking about these wood boards? You not see? I am exposed. I have not the means to protect this frail core, so please, give these to me. Sure. This is good. My duty renewed. I'm coming back to life. Protecting heal. Healing an ally also applies shell for 1 turn. Nobody can touch me now. I thank you. My form is now complete and my duty restored along with it. So you were a Nevron. As I said, I'm not familiar with this term. For what reason do you call me a Nevron? You kill humans, trapping their chroma. I see. I am now defined by my duty. Fortunately, I don't think I am what you call a spirit anymore. Being defined as Nevron feels right. Goodbye, let our path never cross again. And then we talk to him immediately. Let's see. Switch that. So he's energizing parry or protecting heal. Alright, I'm actually gonna pop excuse me, I'm gonna pop Mael out of here and put Minoko in. And we're gonna chest something here. Okay, yep. Mystery solved. So all 3 of these can be learned, so he has to be in the party for it to show up.
A storm is coming.
Your turn to dance.
What lovely feet. Okay. So, yeah, there we go. He has to be in the party. Okay. Oh. Yeah, he's definitely behind my people, but like I said, I kind of
Chroma is flowing.
I'm kind of committed right now to the people I'm using. I like Lune, I like Mael, I like Verso. So when I tend to find people I like, I tend to stick with them, for better or worse. I kind of want to let her keep those stats. Oh, she's still learning. Okay. What did I have her with before? I think it was. I think it was this one. Yeah, I'm gonna just have her keep a Breaking Burn. You finished with Burning Death, though. And you had... this one. Yeah, I think he's like... yeah, he's 7 levels below my people. But see, that's the thing, though, is like this game, especially as you advance, leveling takes no time at all. Like, you get a massive chunk of experience when you fight certain things, so I don't think catching up is too much of an issue. So, if I ever find myself where, like, I need to use him in a battle, and he's too low leveled, I think I can probably farm up a little for, like, 20 minutes, and I think he'll catch up. Okay, that should have been everything over there. For now, we're going to keep pushing story, and I will get a list of all the stuff I got to go back for next time.
Welcome, my friends, to Old Lumiere.
Is anyone still here?
Just Nevrons.
So this is where our piece of Lumiere used to be. Before the fracture ripped apart the world and threw us into the sea.
We're lucky it did. That's probably the only reason we survived.
The heart of the Paintress is in the center. Let's go.
Place is an absolute wreck, but it's also pretty wicked. Longer powerful. Applying powerful restoration is increased by 2. Healing counter. Cover 25% health on counter attack.
Let's carve a path. This will hurt. Just try it.
Algron. Okay. I think when you finish this, I'll give you the powerful one. I'll give this to you. Counter. I wonder about these weapons. They're big and they're everywhere. And, unless I'm mistaken, they all seem to be swords.
We'll need a way forward.
The heart is in the center of the city. All right? Show off a bit, Minoko.
Just admit you can't do it yourself.
I love that he's doing this in a banana hammock.
Minoko! Why the hell did you...
Sorry, I fucked up. I just wanted to show off.
We just have to regroup. The others should be fine. Verso said the heart is in the center of Old Lumiere, right?
Right. Okay, Minoko. Stop crying. We have to move.
Yes, sorry.
Okay, please tell me you're gonna let me have a party full with 2 people that I never use. Thanks, game. Okay, well, I guess we're getting those 2 set up. No idea what I want to use for her. Alright, I know this is taking a minute, but didn't expect that they were going to just be all of a sudden, hey, you're going to use the 2 people you don't use. You were on the phone and missed it? And you were looking forward to this, huh? I appreciate that, Umbrio. I appreciate it. I mean, I can make do. Don't get me wrong. I just wish I...
Friends.
I wish I knew.
Forgiveness for landing us in this quagmire.
It's okay, Minoko. Let's move on, shall we?
Good stuff.
And Chroma's coming at a premium. Everything is getting much more expensive. Didn't want to spoil. Made me really happy. I picked up some abilities for him. Yeah, I mean, I mean, he has 6 abilities now. That one fight I did gave him 3 more abilities, so.
Here's your card.
See, we were on red.
Your turn to shine.
Fortunately, Lune is built very well at the moment. Batlum. Can I look at... I can. I want to actually look at the weapon. But yeah, I can make do.
Let us stay there.
I am a gamer, you know. Oh, that worked nicely. I really hope I can find a way to break 9,999 damage, man.
Wow.
Oh, wow, wow, wow. What does this weapon do? Start battle in balanced mask. Areas increase the bestial wheel by 1. Taking damage resets the bestial wheel. Upgraded skills deal 30% more damage. Upgraded skills? Oh, I see. God, that's 300 more damage. I have to use this. Okay.
How exactly did our piece of Lumiere end up on an island when the rest of the city is here?
One of the great mysteries. I wish we had more time. There's so much to study here. Let us stain them. Prepare them.
Ready.
Sweet taste of battle.
Shouldn't have wasted that.
Okay. Zoom in.
I can go this way.
Good stuff.
More chroma. You're very shiny.
So, Minoko, what was life like before the fracture?
The world was smaller and cozier, livelier. There were many more of us Gestrels back then. The fracture tore our villages apart. Only a fraction of a fraction survived. Our forests are filled with Gestrels awaiting rebirth.
Zoom in.
Sweet taste of battle.
You know, I might not use them very often, but I mean, I just got him, so I mean, he doesn't count. But I apparently got them set up pretty well for some, you know, doing all right. This is going pretty well.
An advantage.
Okay, you healing counter. This could be going much worse. Fading man. I have nothing but time, I suppose, to sit and think. Are you a spirit trapped in the Gomage? These days I am just a man who sits and thinks. When she was young, she'd get sad thinking about mortality. But when I asked her about her sadness, her answer surprised me. Are you talking about the paintress? She paints. She wasn't scared of death itself. She was sad because there are more works of art than she'd ever be able to see in her lifetime. So many fables from around the world that she'd never be able to collect, to bring to life in her workshop. All the beauty in the world she'd never get to experience. That saddened her. I encouraged them to believe that their dreams are within their grasp, but she proved me a liar. She did love to challenge me. Of all of them, she and I are the most alike. All of them? It's important to remember the ones we love, to keep them alive in our minds when they are far, far away. Far, far away. Are you originally from Old Lumiere? I paint them so that I can remember them, remember their faces. The man has gone silent. Is that like one has been working for you, Umbreal? Yeah. It didn't seem to do a lot of damage before, but right there it did like 10k plus, so I was probably just doing something wrong.
Doesn't that look like one of Esquier's stones?
Oh, yeah.
Let's bring him a gift. I was surprised you agreed so readily to Verso's plans.
Is that a head of hair?
He seems to be our best bet for now. We lack too much information.
Do you trust him?
I trust that he wants to reach the paintress. So for now, our interests are aligned.
He has been helpful. Still, I have this feeling he's hiding something.
Minoko, how did you meet Verso?
I like Minoko.
I don't really remember. I feel like I've always known Verso.
You mentioned traveling with other expeditions.
Quite a few.
How many? What happened to them?
What happened to them?
Maybe ask Verso when we find him.
Yeah, okay. Finding them comes first.
Yeah. I haven't found a character I don't like in this game. I agree they're all very likable.
Any idea what this is?
I'm afraid not. This is my first time here as well.
"58. They were the ones that Verso was traveling with.
I believe so. They made it surprisingly far. An axon. Interesting. Verso is... Is this true?
Mael's with him.
We need to go. Now!
Verso would never harm her.
Okay, I would like that information too.
Can you stand? Minoko gets a bit carried away sometimes.
My back hurts, but I'm fine.
Good. The others are probably heading towards the center of the city. We'll rejoin them there.
And find treasures along the way.
Feels like home.
Yeah. Feels like home. You okay?
Monoko fits well in the disaster expedition, eh?
Yeah. It does. After you.
Speaking of home, where do you live in Lumiere?
Above a bakery near the center. Angelique's Boulangerie. I ate there every morning. I wonder if it's still there.
It's called Mathilde's now. When this is over, you should go and visit.
Let me see you for a moment. I've been down this road before in games like this, in stories like this. They always introduce an element to make you not trust somebody. I will say I've never been a big fan of revealing information to characters in the game that you don't reveal to me until it's suddenly dramatic enough. Like, they got whatever information they got out of that, and they're like, oh, is this true? Is this really what's going on? Yet somehow I don't get to hear what it is. It is a, unfortunately, very popular and unpleasant way to keep information hidden. Yes, yes, you can justify, like, you can use that in any story. It's like how, you know, in, say, an anime, for example, a character whispers something and somehow, like, there's a static that prevents you from hearing the vital information. Or in a movie where they're like, oh, you know, this is our plan, and whisper, 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 whisper. You can justify it, story-wise, in several ways, I'm sure. But realistically, it's a method used to heighten the tension, and that's it. I don't like it. I get it, but I don't like it. Because I'm not Mael, I am the player. And, like, Mael wouldn't have any idea what's going on with the other people whatsoever in the first place. So, in theory, if that's the logic, then I shouldn't be even aware of anything going on with them. So, you can give me that information and still have it be dramatic and stressful while I'm playing Mael. Because I could be like, oh, whatever's going on with Verso, she doesn't know. She's in danger. She's whatever. I can still know that without her knowing that, you know?
Ready to strike. This
Just gonna... This one. Longer, powerful. Urso, where's the treasure?
There was treasure.
Wait a minute.
Nice.
Interesting. Oh, is that just a shortcut? Old key.
Melanie, 5th of February. The Brigadiers are overdue from their mission to the monolith, and we've lost half our remaining fighting strength to these creatures and their relentless assault. All adults have taken up arms, but I'm a bookkeeper. What am I supposed to do? Count them before they slaughter us? We've hidden the children. At least they're warm and dry in the cellars, but rations are running low. Things are calmer now at the hospital, but that's because most die before we can get to them. I guess I'm living out of pure stubbornness at this point. Survival isn't really survival anymore. Everyone's so quiet lately. Afraid we'll draw attention. Sometimes I talk to myself just to hear another human voice. Trevor, you promised I could die before you. You promised.
Was that one here before? I thought the bottom of the journal was just Julie and Simon. I don't remember seeing the Survivor one. Maybe it was. Maybe I just I'm misremembering. That's cool. I've been wondering when I get to use that key. Oh, okay. Thank you, Umbriel. I appreciate you answering that question for me. I didn't think it was there. Good to know. Gotta catch them all.
Ready to strike. This will hurt.
I think I'm starting to figure out what people meant by saying that the way to go is lit up by lamps and whatever. That seems unnecessary. This area doesn't have lamps, but what it does have is shiny, gooey stuff on the floor. So I guess if the path is more lit up than others, then that's likely your way to go.
We're a pretty good team. Verso? Verso? Putain. Where did he go?
What, did he finish the fight and then just like haul ass before she could turn
Where
around?
did you go? I need to find Lune and Ciel, quickly.
I'm still here. Don't worry, Versa runs off all the time. He always ditching me and Monoko. He'll be back. What are you? Oh, there's one of those.
Spill some ink.
Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it does interest me that all these little glowing weapons, big-ass glowing weapons we see in the ground are swords. And it might not mean anything like that, but Mael does use swords, and she does have a connection to all this junk. How the heck do I get over there? There's stuff over there. Oh, I see a thing over there. At this point, I'm starting to think like she's some sort of piece of the Paintress in some way, but... not sure yet. Sure, I love a challenge.
Finesse and grace. Finesse and precision.
Oh. Guessing that's what you were talking about, them introducing things that do gradient attacks in the middle of normal combos that can have regular counterattacks. Not real. I believe you mentioned that the other day. Yep. There it is. Oh, that's cheap. I wonder if that is tied to these guys specifically, because the rest of them haven't done that. Now you choose. Okay. There we go. Okay, nope. Apparently they all can just do that. God, this sucks. Because as soon as you hit the button, it immediately removes the chance you have of hitting that counter. Wait, what's up? Oh, this time it put me here? Weird. Oh, I killed them too fast? I wish I could do that now. I spent 20 minutes replaying a fight trying to figure out the difference. Oh. Did you ever find a difference? I mean, yes, obviously there's a difference, but like something noticeable that you can pick up on easily, or?
Finesse and precision. Okay.
Okay, we can make this work.
Finesse and precision.
There we go. Using my brain power to remember the fight, I think the difference is they spin a different way when they do it. Like, I know the second attack is an overhead. If they're doing the gradient, they do an overhead attack as a second attack. And that one, they do like kind of a swing and then a second like a swing up and then a swing down, or a swing down and then a swing up. Either way, like there is a difference. It's just hard to pick it up at that time.
Perfect.
Auto rush. Ooh, that could be good. I'll use that instead of combo attack because I don't really auto attack very often. Better crit up to 42%. Oh. Well then, maybe I'm talking out of my ass. What's the difference you notice, Umbriel? That would be the closest one. Although, it does look like that one. That is that weapon.
Nice. Finesse and precision. On guard.
The gradient effect triggered slightly sooner, so if it didn't go gray, I had a half second to hit the regular parry. Oh. I guess.
Think I'm close.
The few times I did it, I felt like if I tried to... I feel like if I tried to wait to see if the gradient was the one that was happening, I feel like I would have been too slow. So... Oh ho! Over there, that must be the place.
This mana's intact. Why does it feel so
I think that's why it seems
familiar?
more difficult.
I
It, to me, is just... I feel like it would be too slow, but... Watching the attack 50 times. Well, I would like to not do that, so... I'm glad they're dead and I'm not.
know this
Okay.
place.
Here. No.
Great.
More chroma. Oh, you know that door. Assume it'll happen again at some point in the game. Oh, yeah, I'm sure. Whoa. Damn.
Nice.
A music record that can be used. Red Noir. Is it just like heavy, like pendulum music? Bedroom. Red Noir. Another new one.
With someone who refuses to talk. We don't even share the bonds of grief anymore. She walks her path, and I walk mine. I don't exist to her. None of us do. She's left us all behind to drown by ourselves so that she can drown alone.
Okay, there's a secret in every single one of these areas. We do not leave until we find it. Okay, so this is near the entrance. What is gonna be the secret in this one? Jump on the bed. Yeah. Wait, get on the bed. Jump on bed. Toilet. There's no interactable in here. Nothing up there. And this looks a lot out of place. Looks like there might be like an opening here, but it doesn't look like it. I think it's supposed to be a mirror. I don't think it's a picture frame, but if it is a picture frame, it's the only one that's empty. There's no interactable. Break the toilet. Oh. Okay, taking a bath isn't the answer. I'm not leaving this room. There's been a secret in every single one of these. You didn't find anything? I can't get up there. What if I like jump up on here? No? Okay. Guess not. We just found a little memo from Renoir. Yeah, I guess some don't either, huh, bro? I thought... Pretty sure there was something, but... in all of them, but... Would appear I was wrong.
I knew you'd open the door for her.
Uh-oh.
Really, Verso? This was your plan? How many times must you hurt our family?
No, you don't get to lecture me on family.
Why do you refuse to see I am doing this for us? Yet you insist on rushing toward death. You're trying to stop the wrong cycle.
You're doing this for yourself.
Of course. It's easier for you to think that, isn't it? Easier to betray us if I'm the villain.
So move. I'm gonna fucking kill him.
You haven't told her the truth. Have you, son?
Sorry we're late. We were busy doing a bit of reading. Were you planning on sharing that this man, the man who murdered our team, is your father?
Family is not my favorite topic. Right, can we talk about this later? I'd really like for you all to survive this.
Well, shit, I didn't see this coming. Okay.
You forced us to this point. I think I'll improvise.
I don't even know when I was supposed to counter that. I have no idea when I was supposed to counter that.
Don't die next time.
How did the last one miss?
She won't help you this time.
Okay, so you... So every time I've parried that before, it's when the big circle swirl is appearing. But apparently he changes that, where now it's more like a traditional parry and you have to do it right before it hits.
I'd really like for you.
Okay. So I guess I've just been getting lucky before, because I've been literally doing it when the swirl appears, not when the attack goes through, and it works, so I'm confused. Yeah, okay.
Can't leave us yet.
Here we go again. She won't help you this time. Time to end this.
I'm
Incoming.
not angry, just disappointed.
Okay. There's a whole lot of different that he does in his kit.
Shut. Flames on me.
I'll manage. I've got this. Watch out.
Tearing this family apart.
Bliss and precision.
I've lived through worse.
Please
Should be
survive.
fighting by my side.
I'll do it. Take cover!
Let's try it.
Please survive.
Jesus, that timing.
I'll manage.
Sorry I failed.
Everything about his timing is ass. Holy shit. Okay. This is definitely going to take a little bit of a moment. Stand by it. His timing is ass.
Flames on me.
You forced us into this point.
No time to lose.
angry, just disappointed.
No, he pulled the dad line.
Tearing this family apart.
We'll manage.
Let's spill some ink. This and precision.
Okay, I don't think he can be broken.
Should be fighting by my side.
Oh, maybe he can.
Now was our chance.
Nope, not. Why did she target that one?
I've lived through worse.
There we go. Malarum. Oh.
Everyone all right? Lurker?
Killed our merchant buddy?
Knuckles. Broken.
Why can't you accept who you are?
Alicia.
What is that? Will you tell me your name?
Hmm.
Oh, Dory. Thank you, mon ami.
Care to explain? Your father.
I don't think of him as my father anymore.
Still, why didn't you just tell us?
Because it's private. And it's painful and it's none of your business. I cut ties with him decades ago.
Lying by omission is still lying.
I've told you everything you need to know.
I'd rather make that determination for myself.
I think we can all understand where each other's coming from, right? He hasn't steered us wrong yet. But we're a team now. And we won't get very far if we don't trust each other.
Family's complicated.
No. Poor little Noko. He was supposed to be the best.
The stories say that Gestrels reincarnate. Is that true? Can you bring Noko back?
Partially. We can bring Noko back to life. But not all of Noko will return. It will be a different Noko. The one you knew is gone.
I'm so very sorry, my friend. And all for naught. The painter's heart was in that manor, and now it's gone. We have no way to access the monolith.
Expedition 58 seemed to think you knew another way.
What?
We found 58 and their journals.
So that's how you... I wasn't hiding it. If that's what you're implying. It's a dead end.
Wait, what are you talking about?
There is someone else who can help us.
Hmm.
Excuse me. Is it true? Can you make a weapon that can pierce the barrier? Do you need something from the Axons? Do you need their hearts?
Look, to create this weapon, he needs enormous amounts of pure chroma, which is way beyond what we can get from Nevrons. The only source are Axons, yes. But like I said, that's a dead end. It's impossible.
Why? What are axons?
They're massive creatures living on islands around the monolith. They're much stronger and much more dangerous than Nevrons. I can't die, and I still couldn't take them down.
Yet we found the corpse of one in Old Lumiere, so it's possible.
I don't know how that one died. But I'm telling you, listen to me, please. Our chances of taking them down without you lot dying are close to zero.
Close, but not zero. Death is coming either way. And as expeditioners, if we die fighting.
Wonderful pep talk.
I know.
So that giant thing I said, is that a
Right.
head of hair
If-
with an axon?
If we're going to fight the Axons, then let's be smart about it.
What do you mean?
I've had a few rough encounters with the Axons. There are 3 located on islands around the monolith, and we need at least 2 hearts to get enough chroma. One lives on a mountain too high for us to reach, so that one's out. We should start with the one to the west of the monolith. It's already been weakened by previous expeditions, right?
Yeah, good idea. Maximize our chances.
Or we embrace the challenge and pick the one in the east.
I like your spirit.
Thank you.
Did you listen to what I just said?
Huh. Yep. Well, that was quite an interesting little event. I think I'm actually gonna call it for today. I think tomorrow and Saturday are gonna be kind of longer streams for me. I really do want to push through this. I'm having a great time, and I have a feeling of the enemies I've been fighting that this game's about to get a lot more frustrating and complicated. So, in terms of combat, so looking forward to that. But yeah, I guess it's a good place to stop for now. And I'll be back again tomorrow, same time, 12 Eastern. So thank you those who watched and enjoy with me. Hope you guys had fun. And we'll be back for more tomorrow. So thank you guys. Have a great day. Have a great evening. And I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.